Okay, hi everybody, we're back. Yannick and Mar, again, this time we're on top of Mount Royal, in the concrete jungle of Montreal, as you can see. I brought Mar on top of Mount Royal and we were talking this morning together in my house, and I realized something is that I victimize myself way too much. And I think we all do it in a certain way. We all victimize ourselves in so many ways that it prevents us also from seeing other things that could help us see a bigger picture, if you know what I mean. But Amar?
Well, yes, I learned from a spiritual teacher one time. The only thing I really learned from her was that she said, give up all your rights to be a victim.
Yeah.
Give up. That's the first thing and the only goal in life, to give up all your rights to be a victim. And then from that space of not being a victim, there is so much more that we can do in this world.
Yeah.
Because this whole pattern of this world has been set, the system is set to victimize us. So a lot of us have fallen into what? Eating the garbage that is produced by the system, following even if we are not aware of it, we are following the footsteps, of the slaughter of the animals and the byproducts of the society. I mean, almost everything we use in our shampoos or household material are toxic. And so how is it that if we wake up from our victimhood, we can actually change this?
Because often, there's things even me, I know I have to change in my life, but for some reason we victimize ourselves so much because of the system that there's no other option, that we don't see the other option when there is tons of option in front of us, like just for the food to eat organic or stuff like that is much better than, like Mar went to get the potatoes the other day, but she got organic potatoes, and I'm like, wow, they're much better. It's tastes like real food more than here in Quebec. All you have is chemicals, and it's terrible. Even you can ask Bar her trip so far in Quebec, what she's seen, and it's really the Big Mac land, and
it's amazing, because I had heard so much about Montreal. Oh my God, Montreal is beautiful, the French-speaking part of Canada. Yet I went for a walk yesterday. The entire sky was filled up with chemtrails. They were so huge. Today is cloudy, so you can't see it, but huge chemtrails. So when I'm walking as an individual, okay, I feel the chemtrails, like, God, I can't breathe. What is this? I feel right away victimized by it. Like, oh my God, I'm breathing toxins, and then it makes me less than what I am. So the practice, I know some people don't agree with me practicing the I am, yet even when I'm walking in that poison level of the society and what's going on, and the people who are poisoning us at all levels, I am the power that can delete all this. I am, meaning not this finite, puny personality called Mar or Yannick, but the presence of the source within us can actually undo this. That's the 90% of our brains that we're not using. We can use it to undo this.
And the I am thing, for me, what's the I am? If I cannot affirm that I'm there, that I am, like Peter Tosh said, what else there is? Like everybody can have their own interpretation of things, I know, but if we start decorticating everything to the core, we're not gonna talk anymore. We're just gonna create more division. And I think we should all embrace the diversity that we're in. We're all unique, we're all different, and we're all seeking higher ground and higher consciousness. So whether Mar express it as I am, or I express it as motivation or inspiration that I say all the time, I still feel that I am what I am. You know, I mean,
I am that I am, yet this I am is not my puny personality. The I am is the essence of life that is all of us.
That's how you see it. You see, but not everybody will see it this way. But you have to
Doesn't matter how,
it's the intention behind.
Let's not move this.
It's the intention, right?
The intention behind it, exactly. And how it's not even the intention behind it, the essence of life. The source of life. This is a multi-central beingness that we have on plain Earth. Plain Earth, not moving Earth. Not moving Earth.
Not spinning.
That grounds us to a level that we have never been grounded, has made me a complete vegan again.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what we were talking also yesterday, how it made the shift for us, the flat Earth and all that stuff that we learned in the last year. It made a major shift in my life. Look, I have Mar with me here in Montreal. I was like ecstatic the first day I saw her. I'm just starting to realize that she is here. I'm so overwhelmed by the emotion and happy to see her here that it's filling my heart so much. I've been communicating with Mar for months and months on the internet, just seeing her on the screen, and she's beside me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm making connections, as I said before, all over the world this way. We are finding our new family, finally. I mean, we cannot say, okay, I mean, we have gone from one prison, being the ball, into another prison, being the flat earth. Yes, that could become a prison if we allow it to be. Yet we can use all the information that we have learned from this. I mean, I've never felt this held in my life. Held meaning by the earth consciousness, the earth plane. I've never connected to the earth like the way I am now, after I know that this is geocentric. This is the center of all we know. It is in the material world. There are other realms of consciousness which we all connect in, you know, but then this one is just this one. Now, I really know.
The here and now. The here and now.
The here and now, yet the here and now, that doesn't just mean this tree and this picture behind me and just you and I. It also means that maybe there's more land beyond Antarctic. That's here and now too. And why have we been in such a huge deception? Right?
Because we feel victim. We all feel victim of that system. I felt like that all my life, that I couldn't do nothing to change the world. I was feeling like that until I discovered my voice more, and then I said, oh, I can change things. I have the power to change things. I have the power to inspire people to live their life today, not wait tomorrow. So once I found out that power, that was it. I was gone on the internet, and it never stopped. And it's the most beautiful thing I've done in my life, and it's the easiest thing we ever done in our life, coming from that camera. So
well, I had done a lot of political life, political work, because I really woke up. I always knew something is wrong in society and in the world. I knew about patriarchy and how it's controlling. All the systems are very patriarchal, and how the women have really lost their power, and they have become all artificial and non-powerful, and they don't really are not riding this world into the right action. I was aware of all that, and after Iran and Iraq world, I started the biggest protest, you know, that I could. That was all good. I thought I was awake, but I'm telling you, once I got it, that this world is geocentric, I became a vegan again. I cannot eat that much more. I'm very sensitive to the environment.
Because you sense things. That's the thing. Once you become grounded, you start sensing things for what they are. That's why I told you I smoke less and less weed, because I want to sense things.
Yes.
So when I'm stoned, I don't sense too much things. So I know it's something that I have to put aside, and I'm conscious of that. But it's never been a big problem for me. It's never stopped me from functioning in life. I'm not a pothead. It's not what I mean here. But I mean, we all have
look, if we use crutches.
Crutches. We all have crutches.
Use any crutches, even if you're just eating.
Because you feel victim.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
that's what I want to share here.
That's why we have to clean up the home.
Why do you think I smoke weed? Because I feel victim of the system. I feel like I have to get out of this realm to accept this realm. That's the way I do it. Like, because I know the world is so corrupt and so evil sometimes that I have to live into another dimension, but I don't think it's the solution, because that takes me again from the here and now. More and more I realize that.
Well, like
that
everything,
I sense things much better when I'm sober, when I don't smoke.
Everything can be used either as medicine or as a crutch. That victimize us even more. Look, I mean, I eat watermelons. I love watermelons, right? But if I ate 10 watermelons, I'll get sick. You know, it's like everything to moderation. If I ever use marijuana, I only use it to connect to nature. That's the only reason, not to get away, you know, just to get in touch, you know. And it's like that, you know, that tower behind us, that huge tower is like everywhere.
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
The cell phone tower.
Yeah, that cell phone tower that is here, and you will see millions of them on top of.
Look on top of that building.
Yeah, on top of all those buildings, there are all these cell phones we're being zapped with.
But we think it's satellite.
Yeah, and how is it that we're going to become conscious in living in environments like this? We really have to clean up home. We have to clean up our own home, meaning that our own lives out of garbage, and clarify our own relationships.
A lot of people have skeleton in their closet, and I think it's time for a change, Armand.
We have a skeleton in our closet.
I have a skeleton too. When I talk about you, I talk about me too. I always involve myself. It's just I'm French, and sometimes my sentence is not really what I want to say. But when I talk about myself, I involve everybody, because I'm part of the whole. I said it from the beginning. But once we stop victimizing ourselves and realize that we are the co-creator of this reality, there's nobody else but us, maybe we'll start taking responsibility and create shift. We'll be back.